Hi guys, Devin here. Today we're going to be playing some games with the Dragonite Lost Zone box deck. I'm a big fan of this deck. I believe it's really strong right now, so we'll go through the deck list. I'm playing 4 Comfey, which has the ability flower selecting. As you already know, it allows us to filter through our deck and set up attacks with Sableye or Mirage Gate or other attackers, alongside Colress. Drapion in here from UV Max, as you already know, it's got a dynamic tail attack. 4 energy or 0 energy if they've got 4 Fusion Strike, Rapid Strike or Single Strike Pokemon in play. It's actually quite good against Lugia at the moment because half the time they have 4 or 3 Single Strike Pokemon in play already. The Hawlucha helps set up attacks in certain matchups. It's kind of a bit of a weird Pokemon to play. I'm playing over a second Cramorant at the moment. Just kind of still testing it out. I do like it though, it's useful. Sableye can finish games and set up attacks, and especially in the mirror, can kill 2 Comfeys, or can kill 2 Comfeys if you use Hawlucha. It's actually quite a good use case for Hawlucha. You can Hawlucha onto 2 Comfeys, so they both get 60 HP and knock both of them out with Sableye. Much rate damage. Manaphy, useful in the mirror, useful against any deck that plays Greninja, Radiant Greninja really. Radiant Greninja, the main draw engine of the deck, besides Comfey and Colress, draws 2 cards for the Concealed Cards ability. Mainly like Shuriken, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, it does 90 to your opponent's Pokemon. Really good attack, especially in the middle, if they've killed their Manaphy already. Cramorant, nice wee poke attacker, can attack for 0 energy, if we've got 4 in the Lost Zone, 110 damage, can help us set up numbers against like Mew V Max, Regieleki V Max, or even 1-hit KOs against tankier Pokemon. Dragonite V, the kind of use case for this deck. The Dragonite V has an attack Dragon Gale, 250 damage, does 20 to all of our base Pokemon, which can be annoying at times, but we have Switch Cart to help us work around that. 250 will knock out most Pokemon in the format with basic Vs. Don't think it knocks out any free prize Pokemon, but that, like I said, that's why we play Cramorant, to do 110 damage to things prior to hitting them with Dragonite, or even Hawlucha can help us set up against some Pokemon. Sableye can also finish up later on in the game if maybe we've attacked with Dragonite earlier on and they've not managed to heal. Raikou V basically just does what Palkia V-Star does, except it doesn't have the V-Star ability and it draws a card with Fleet Footed and it only does 20 plus. So that's a really good attacker, and actually quite a more matchups than you'd think, especially in this meta game where it's likely for opponents to have 5 on their bench and you're going to have 5 on your bench 9 times out of 10 anyway, so that's a free 220 damage for 2 energy. And trainer count. Kind of standard trainer counts for Lost Zone box: 1 Raihan, 2 Energy Recycler, 4 Switch Cart, 3 Escape Rope, 4 Lost Vacuum. I'm only actually playing 3 Lost Vacuum, sorry. 1 Heavy Ball, 1 Echoing Horn. The Battle VIP Pass, play 4 of them, great consistency card. Echoing Horn's actually really useful in a lot of matchups, especially if you want to see if you kill a Luminian V, for example. You can Echoing Horn it back onto their bench and it wastes a bench spot for them and also leaves you an extra 2 prize out of kill with boss's orders. I guess now that people play Penny, Echoing Horn isn't as good as it was, because if you do like the play I just mentioned there, they can play Penny and pick up the Luminian to use for next turn. But at the same time, I guess that comes at the downside of them having to use a supporter for turn. Klara, good recycle supporter, play 2 of those. 1 boss's orders, I'm a big fan of this in the deck, a lot of people don't play it. I think it's a great card, especially since you're playing Dragonite, because you don't want people to try and hide Vs on their bench or V-Stars. They maybe softened up earlier in the game. It allows you to hunt for 2 prizes as such. Mirage Gate, 4 of those, one of the biggest powerful cards in the Lost Zone variant decks. Allows you to attach 2 basic energy cards of different types to your Pokemon if you have 7 in the Lost Zone. Sablezard doesn't play this, but that's because Sableye Charizard is a completely different strategy altogether. For a Sealstone, because of our reliance on V Pokemon, we can play this card, which allows us to search for combo pieces, an energy card, an energy recycler to set up for Mirage Gate, etc. 3 Nest Ball, 4 Colress as you already know, and 2 Beach Court. We play a 4-3-3 energy split. I've seen some people argue 4-3-2, playing only 2 lightning, but I like to streamline my Lost Zone decisions as much as possible. So yep, that's it. We'll get into some games, guys. So I did take this list originally from Kevin Clemente, hence why it's called Kev Cle LZB 2. 2 because I edited it originally. He was playing Pidgeot V, so you can just play Pidgeot V for a Sealstone and then shuffle it back in the deck. But I'm not really a big fan of that, to be honest. I did test it though and it is strong. I have noticed though that Sableye still plays it. But this deck I just want to, it's basically in the name Turbo. But I could be wrong. So an all round decent start for us. We're going fast, we started Comfey, he's mulliganed, he's playing Tina. So we'll most likely open our turn with a flower selecting here, then we'll Nest Ball for another Comfey, Beach Court, retreat into Comfey. It'd be ideal if we can get another ball search card, so we can get a Radiant Greninja and start drawing cards that way as well, or a Colress. You'd even argue a third Comfey in this case because we don't have a basic energy card in hand. And it's likely that he's going to take a prize with Cramorant. So we now have energy cards. He started Comfey as well. Let's get a good game going here, guys. Oh. So he's playing we already know he's playing the Giratina version from his mulligan. So we can take Battle VIP Pass. I don't think he can snipe with Greninja. I don't think they play Water Energy anyway. It's quite bad, I don't know that actually. So just gonna actually look up and see. See, if we take Manaphy and then he doesn't play Greninja, he doesn't play Water Energy, and that's really bad. But if we take Battle VIP Pass, we can just dig so much more into our deck. So I'm just going to take the VIP Pass here. Kind of greedy play. I might actually come back to bite us really badly soon. But that is what it is. So we can get free in the Lost Zone here. You could have argued there that I should have went Radiant Greninja first, but now I'm trying to dig for Colress's Experiment for next turn. So I'm wanting to remove Pokemon from the deck, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do it now. I did draw into it, we also drew another Battle VIP Pass. I don't actually think we won anything, so I'm just going to fail it. It's Beach Court. Take Switch Cart, we already have Lost Vacuum in hand. The Switch Cart lets us move about a bit more next turn. Take our one Boss's Orders, probably quite good in this matchup for when he benches Giratina. So we've got 3 in the Lost Zone ending this turn. I will bench the Cramorant as a threat. And I'll pass. So we've got a decent turn next turn. I'm not sure. I think we might have actually misplayed. If he does play basic Water Energy by Lost Zone in the Manaphy, that could actually end up losing us the game, but we will see what happens anyway. Decent setup from us though. And we can probably get 7 in the Lost Zone next turn and start attacking with Dragonite if he does decide to bench Giratina V this early. I don't actually think we're meant to with this deck. I think you kind of play it later on. My friend Alec, he plays this deck quite a lot. I can't actually remember my games against him to tell you. But I'm just going to check his deck list that he made day 2 made day 2 at Liverpool with, and he isn't playing any Water Energy in it, so maybe I was right, but that was pre-rotation, so we're not sure. So he's got a half decent setup. Get the Greninja, get the Comfey. Number 2 Comfeys. He's got 3 in the Lost Zone as well. Because obviously he can play Colress this turn, so he might actually kill us with Cramorant, which is why it was also good to just go Comfey here. Ten cards in hand. That's what these mirror matches get like. A great start for him, to be honest. We might just have to end up trading Cramorants next turn. He's got 2 Comfey. We do play Water Energy actually, so we could just snipe 2 Comfeys if he doesn't get Manaphy here with the Battle VIP Pass. I don't know if he's prized or not. And then we do have boss's orders for that. I'm not sure if he has manually retreated this turn, Beach Court. Has he? He's played the one switch, so. I might want to use boss this turn and just kill his guy. Get 3, get 4, 5. See this guy. Can help us set up 2 KOs, 2 Comfeys with Sableye later on. I'm not going to Colress for now because I want to try and see what else we can get before making a decision on whether I just kill his Giratina V here. So we get 1 in the discard for those. I'm going to take the side of the Lightning Energies. I think it's better here. Got a Psychic in the bin for Raihan. We've got 1 still in deck. Sableye, pretty easy decision. This has got 5, 6, 7. So we can kill his Sableye here. No, we can't kill his Giratina. I wonder if he plays Fortin though, we could get punished in the Fortin. I guess Dragonite is kind of bad. I'm not sure actually, we just kill these 2 Comfeys and then Dragonite the next turn. Yeah, I think that's a better play actually. You can just wait until it's a V-star. No, that was a misplay, we should have just killed his Giratina before he evolves it. Oh well. So, I think those are the choices to make here. See what it puts up. I do think we should have just made this play next turn and tried to. Oh, okay, he's put up his Giratina, that's quite odd. He should have just put up another Comfey, because when we kill 2 Comfeys, at least he can draw out of it. Suppose he has got what? 6 in the Lost Zone, I think. He's got 5. We've got 7. Probably can start the Sableye next turn. And soften up his Giratina to a 1-hit KO. See what I mean though, they should have just put the Comfey in the active from the escape rope. Because he could have even get punished there if he just benched Dragonite. Switch carted. Whereas now he's going to have to Comfey and then use another switching card. Unless he manually retreats. definitely some misplays made from both sides. So he has got 7 now. We've got to watch with Giratina as well that does have Star Requiem, they can just take a KO. So really we want to just one hit KO his Giratina, we don't want to allow him to Star Requiem as such. You could argue Sableye next turn, putting 30 on the Giratina V-Star and knocking out a Comfey, take us to 3, and we could put 20 on Radiant Greninja, which then lets us, that does, no, 70, 30, 20. Aye, you could argue that, and then that means we can kind of kill anything with Cramorant the turn after for game. Well, no, 2 turns later after we kill Giratina V-Star. We'll see what he's doing here, I'm not actually very sure. We might need our own Manaphy now. Might have actually get punished. Oh, ours is in the bloody lost zone. So he does play Water Energy, yeah, that's what I was saying. If he plays Water Energy, we're kind of screwed. So a bit of an awkward turn for him, but he did get there. Still think Sableye is the play here. So that'll take us to 10. Kinda want to take Klara. But we need the Psychic Energy now. I've got another Klara in deck, so Gate can help us set up Dragonite next turn, Recycler, get energy back. We don't want to disable our Raihan though, so we'll take all the energy. So I've now got 10. We will just go about thinning our deck even further. There's a Raihan that I mentioned. There's a earpiece here though again. Right. So I do think Sableye is the play here. We kind of need to stay in the one prize kind of zone. We don't really want to play Dragonite yet. I don't think we Recycler this turn. Or do we? So how many Gate have we played? Only 1. Yeah, maybe we Recycler this turn in case he plays Roxanne. But I do want to leave 1 for Raihan though, so leave the 1 energy to enable Raihan still for Dragonite. And then maybe it's just best Switch Cart. So we'll put 30 here, so we can one hit KO with Dragonite. 60, 80. Put 20 in this guy so we can kill it with Cramorant. Or we just kill a Comfey. Does killing a Comfey actually matter here? Or do we just kill Sableye? I think we kill Sableye. Put 10 on Radiant Greninja, and that means we can kill it with Hawlucha, Comfey. No, Hawlucha, Cramorant. You could have made a few arguments for different math there. I'm a bit inexperienced with this deck though, so maybe someone can help me out in that regard. If they're watching this video. So he does have the Klara back, his own Sableye. Sableye back on the bench, I don't know what he's going to do this turn. This is where this deck kind of goes over the top of my head because I'm not very good with the maths. But I definitely think that we've took the right approach and not... Okay, get punished here with Greninja, so I'm really scared of. As it plays another Water Energy. So when they revealed the Giratina off the mulligan, I just didn't expect them to play Water Energy. I don't know why, because post-rotation they didn't play, or pre-rotation they didn't play Water Energy, so... But they probably play it now because they don't have Capture Energy and stuff. Okay, he's only got 9 cards in deck after this, so if we're going to get punished with fucking Greninja, then it's going to be now. That'll take him to 3. Oh, so he's just kind of lost mine. Not sure what he kills here. Maybe he kills Cramorant, so I can't spawn kill. For yeah, he's just gonna kill my Sableye. Okay. I'm quite happy to just trade Sableye and then next turn kill his 2 prize liability. Although I'm not sure if I just do that this turn. That means it doesn't matter what he does. I can win the game next turn because I don't think he can kill Cramorant and Dragonite in the same turn. 40, 60, 70. No, I can't. So, how many rope do I have? I swear to God, the timer in this CBTCG live is so bad. Now we've kind of sequenced this quite badly. We should have used more for the selecting and stuff. So I've got the rope. Rope's pretty big, to be honest, here. Because next turn he can't put a 2 prize in my face and stop us from winning. Switch card here. Let's take the lightning energy. And we'll set this up as well. Oh no, that was the wrong play. If he promotes Greninja, is that okay? Oh yeah, we're fine, we're fine. So, oh fuck it, we've done it now. Dragon Gale. You could have argued just going into the Cramorant and switch carting from there to try and heal the damage. I think that was probably the better play. But I don't know if he can take 4 in the one turn. 50-50. Of 20. No. We have to get Klara. Klara escape ropes kind of a way to win this game. Klara escape rope unless he kills her. Well, okay, we just win off the Dragonite, I think. He needs to. Oh, actually, if he Sableye and sets it up, so I would kill 4 Pokemon. So if he goes 40, 40, 40, or even. I'm not sure if he can. Okay, I think we win here. I think. If I had 3 prizes left, it'd be a lot different. Because then I could just go 40, 40, 40, pass, and then if we're going to use Dragonite the next turn, well, I suppose it's just Cramorant. Yeah. Oh, okay, so 1 card left in the deck, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't Roxana's. Although we've only got 7 cards, so if you have any cards in hand, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 8, 18. No, but we must have Roxanne in hand. I don't think it changes anything. I think we just kill him with Dragonite. I don't think he can one hit KO. It's like I say, unless he can set up this. I don't know. No, I don't think. I think he needed an extra turn to win the game here. If he does play Roxanne, we have 2 outs. We have Sword Seal Stone and Klara. Or just Raihan, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, we win. Aye, easy. So, a few misplays made there, but as you can see, the deck is very powerful. It's winning everywhere. Ken, it's just a solid deck. It takes 6 prizes. It can do everything really. It can attack Raikou. It can attack with Dragonite. It can attack with Sableye. It can do everything you want. It has Manaphy. It can play the 1 prize game like we did there. I feel as if that's what actually won is the game. We kind of nullified his Giratina V-Star strategy, but only allowing him to take 1 prize with it. But if he'd played Raikou or the Dragonite or Drapion, when he could have took 2 prizes, and that would have probably won him the game there, because he could have just went Sableye. But yeah, the deck's definitely a strong choice for any League Cups or League Challenges you've got coming up. Be a bit of a weird deck to navigate once you get the sequencing down though. It's really very rewarding. My kind of strategy is I'll go Greninja, Colress, and then flower selecting, unless I want to play something else other than Colress. So you always Greninja first, so you've got the most knowledge in your hand. Unless there is some situations like you saw in that game there where I was playing like Nest Ball and Battle VIP Pass first before using Greninja, and that's only because I wanted to draw into specific trainer cards and just remove. Because of that, I was removing Pokemon from my deck, like you've seen in the first turn. I played Battle VIP Pass and Nest Ball first, and I actually paid off because then I drew into Colress from the Greninja. So there's wee things like that you need to look out for. Anyway, thank you for watching if you did watch, and see you in the next one.